TTT Limited continues to be a source of timely information, accurate news and a supporter of local content. This from Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister Communications, Symon de Nobriga, as he contributed to debate on the budget in the House of Representatives on Wednesday. The minister shared the successes of the company in the last fiscal year. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton has more.
Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister Communications, Symon de Nobriga, shared with the lower house the list of awards copped by TTT Limited at this year's NGC CBU Caribbean Media Awards. TTT won the award for Best Entertainment Program with Talk City 91.1 FM's Saturday Brunch, among others.
Won the Production Award TV Best Documentary Program for the Best Village Story. It awarded the Advertising Award, Minister of Health, you'll be happy to hear this. Advertising Award, Best Public Service Spot, Ministry of Health, Men's Health Awareness. Special Mention Award for Production, Special Mention Award, the Production Award Digital, Best News Story for a segment called See Yourself that is done from the newsroom.
The minister said TTT has been and is still the home of media.
More and more persons realize the biasness and anti-government reporting engaged in on other platforms, very often led by those opposite or their proxies. It is my hope that they will join the flood of journalists who now want to be a part of TTT Limited and citizens who are making the switch to come back home.
The minister made it clear that the government does not want any media house or platform to engage in propaganda on its behalf.
Quite frankly, the government does not need propagandists. What the government asks for, and I think rightly so, for all citizens, is for fair, objective, balanced and accurate reporting.
He said the government's interface with the media is clear as he referenced the Global Press Freedom Statistics for 2024, which ranked Trinidad and Tobago at number 25 out of 180 countries in the world.
Madam Speaker, against the backdrop of that is this constant narrative from those opposite that, one, the government is always harassing the media, and two, out of the other side of their mouth is that the government has bought the media for some reason. Although I cannot pick up a paper in this country and find evidence to support that this government could have bought any single media house in this country.
As it pertains to national events, the minister also shared that TTT Limited signed a memorandum of understanding with the National Council for Indian Culture, the NCIC, to be the official broadcast partner of the celebrations and the Diwali Nagar. In addition to this, TTT has also signed with the Tobago Festivals Commission to be the national broadcast partner for the 2024 Tobago Carnival events. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, TTT News.
The National Library and Information Systems Authority, NALIS, continues to successfully manage 25 public libraries, all the libraries in secondary schools, 48 special libraries, libraries at the judiciary, the industrial court, and even some ministries. As he contributed to debate on the budget on Wednesday, Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister Communications, Symon de Nobriga, said libraries are important to communities as they provide access to government services and even training services which are offered by NALIS through their own programs.
I could tell you and the national public that we have successfully opened the Diego Martin Public Library, and before this calendar year is finished, we are set to open the La Horquita Public Library and the Miaro Public Library, as well as continue the preliminary works for the Toko Library and the continuation of the Chaguanas Library. Madam Speaker, I could speak to you all about the important work being done by their co-located libraries and the amount of work that is being done by NALIS in its library refurbishment works across the entire network.
De Nobriga said NALIS has won several regional and international awards for its work in managing the country's library and information service.
I can tell you that NALIS has signed a memorandum of cooperation with the national libraries of Cuba, of China, and several other Latin American countries. I can tell you that the government and the people of Trinidad and Tobago are now the proud owners of the magnificent flagship National Library building, located just a few doors down, having earlier this year successfully completed all the payments under the Bolt arrangement entered into with the Republic Bank subsidiary, London Street Limited, some 20 years ago.